Welcome to our video on 18 dangerous wildlife encounters tourists might face in Canada. Canada's breathtaking landscapes are home to a diverse array of wildlife, but some encounters can be quite perilous for unsuspecting visitors. From the mighty grizzly bear in the west to the elusive cougars of British Columbia, we'll take a closer look at the potential dangers that lurk within the great outdoors. So, if you're planning an adventure in Canada's vast wilderness, stay tuned as we explore these intriguing yet alarming wildlife encounters. 1. Grizzly bear attacks, Western Canada and Yukon. In the rugged terrains of British Columbia, Alberta, and the Yukon, grizzly bears roam the wilderness, embodying both majesty and danger. These formidable creatures are fiercely territorial and react aggressively if they feel threatened or startled. While hiking through these regions, the risk of surprise encounters is not uncommon. To stay safe, it's crucial to carry bear spray, which can act as a deterrent during close encounters. Making noise as you hike can also alert bears to your presence, reducing the chances of an unexpected meeting. It's wise to avoid hiking alone, as a group is less likely to be targeted by a bear. 2. Black bear confrontations, across Canada. Black bears, unlike their grizzly counterparts, are more widespread across Canadian landscapes. They inhabit forests, national parks, and even venture into urban areas in search of food. These bears often become food conditioned, especially when they frequent campsites or cars. This behavior poses a significant risk to tourists, as bears may approach humans looking for food. To minimize danger, it's essential to store food properly and never feed bears, which can encourage aggressive behavior. If a black bear approaches, it's best to back away slowly, maintaining a calm demeanor to avoid provoking an attack. 3. Polar bear encounters, Manitoba, Nunavut, Northwest Territories. In the icy expanses of Churchill, Manitoba, often dubbed the polar bear capital of the world, these majestic apex predators roam freely. Polar bears are known for their powerful build and predatory nature, seeing humans as potential prey. The risk is elevated in polar bear territory, making it essential to only view these creatures from safe, guided tours. Venturing alone in these regions is highly discouraged, as polar bears can be unpredictable and dangerous. Tourists are advised to follow all safety guidelines provided by experienced guides to ensure a safe and awe-inspiring experience. 4. Moose aggression, across Canada. Moose, the largest members of the deer family, are a common sight in Canada, often found in forests, along roadsides, and near water bodies. Despite their seemingly docile appearance, moose can become aggressive, especially when they feel threatened or during mating season. Tourists should never approach moose, as these animals may charge if they perceive danger. Giving moose plenty of space is paramount to avoiding confrontation. Observing these magnificent creatures from a safe distance allows tourists to appreciate their beauty without risking personal safety. 5. Cougar attacks, British Columbia and Alberta. The elusive cougar, also known as the mountain lion, prowls the Rocky Mountains and coastal forests of British Columbia and Alberta. These solitary predators rarely attack humans, but when they do, it can be particularly dangerous for small children or lone hikers. In the event of a cougar encounter, it's crucial never to run, as this could trigger the animal's chase instinct. Instead, standing tall, making yourself appear larger, and fighting back if necessary are effective strategies for deterring an attack. Remaining vigilant and aware of your surroundings can help prevent surprise encounters with these stealthy creatures. 6. Wolverine encounters, Northern Canada. Wolverines, though small, are ferocious predators that inhabit the remote forests and tundra of northern Canada. Known for their tenacity, wolverines can take down prey much larger than themselves. Tourists venturing into these areas may risk encountering these fierce animals, particularly if they inadvertently corner one. To stay safe, it's important to respect the wolverine's space and avoid disturbing their dens. By maintaining a respectful distance, tourists can appreciate the wolverine's role in the ecosystem without endangering themselves. 7. Wolf pack sightings, across Canada. Wolves, iconic symbols of the wild, are found throughout Canada's forests and tundra. While they typically avoid human contact, food conditioning can make them more dangerous. A wolf pack may stalk a person if they appear weak or alone, posing a significant risk. If faced with a wolf encounter, it is crucial not to run. Instead, standing your ground and making loud noises can deter the pack and prevent an attack. By understanding wolf behavior and taking appropriate precautions, tourists can safely enjoy the thrill of observing these majestic animals in their natural habitat. 8. Bison charges, Elk Island and Banff National Park. The mighty bison, with their massive build and unpredictable nature, are a sight to behold in Elk Island and Banff National Park. However, if they feel threatened, bison can charge at speeds of up to 35 miles per hour, posing a severe risk to humans. Their powerful horns can cause serious injury, making it essential for tourists to stay at least 100 meters away from these animals. Never block a bison's path, as this can trigger an aggressive response. Observing bison from a safe distance ensures a memorable and safe wildlife experience. 9. Elk aggression, Jasper and Banff National Park. Elk, large and powerful animals, are particularly aggressive during the rutting season in fall. Tourists visiting Jasper and Banff National Park may encounter these majestic creatures, but it's essential to keep a safe distance. Elk may charge at hikers, cars, or cyclists if they feel threatened. Using zoom lenses for photography instead of approaching elk is a safer way to capture their beauty. By respecting their space and behavior, tourists can enjoy the presence of elk without putting themselves in harm's way. 10. Rattlesnake bites, Southern British Columbia and Ontario. In the grasslands and rocky areas of southern British Columbia and Ontario, prairie rattlesnakes and Massasauga rattlesnakes slither quietly. These snakes are venomous, and their bites can cause significant pain, swelling, or even be deadly if untreated. Tourists must exercise caution by watching where they step and avoiding tall grass, where rattlesnakes might be hiding. Never provoke a snake, as this can lead to a defensive bite. Wearing appropriate footwear and staying alert can greatly reduce the risk of a dangerous encounter with these serpents. 11. Lynx and bobcat encounters, forested regions. Lynxes and bobcats, shy yet formidable wildcats, roam the forested regions of Canada. Though they typically avoid humans, they may defend themselves if startled, posing a risk to small pets or children. To stay safe, tourists should keep pets close and refrain from approaching these wildcats. Observing them from a distance allows for a safe and respectful interaction with these elusive creatures. By understanding their behavior, tourists can appreciate the beauty of lynxes and bobcats without putting themselves or their companions in danger. 12. Bald eagle and osprey attacks, coastal and lakeside areas. The skies over Canada's coastal and lakeside areas are often graced by the majestic flight of bald eagles and ospreys. These large birds of prey are known to dive bomb when defending their nests. Their clawed talons can injure hikers, pets, or children who venture too close. To avoid such attacks, it is important to steer clear of nesting areas and observe these birds from a safe distance. By respecting their space, tourists can enjoy the awe-inspiring sight of these powerful birds in flight without risking injury. 13. Killer whale and seal attacks, Pacific Coast. The Pacific coast of Canada is home to the formidable orca, or killer whale, one of the ocean's most powerful predators. While generally not a threat to humans, aggressive encounters have been reported, particularly with surfers and kayakers who might be mistaken for prey. Maintaining a safe distance while on the water is crucial to prevent such incidents. By following guidelines and respecting the orca's space, tourists can safely enjoy the thrilling experience of seeing these magnificent creatures in their natural habitat. 14. Jellyfish stings, Atlantic and Pacific coasts. The waters of Canada's Atlantic and Pacific coasts are home to various jellyfish species, including the lion's mane jellyfish, known for its painful sting. Swimmers risk severe reactions if stung by these creatures, making it important to heed jellyfish warnings. Wearing protective gear, such as wetsuits, can provide an extra layer of safety. By remaining vigilant and cautious, tourists can enjoy the ocean's beauty while minimizing the risk of jellyfish stings. 15. Beaver bites, lakes and rivers. Beavers, with their industrious nature and iconic dams, are a common sight along Canada's lakes and rivers. However, these territorial creatures may attack if their dam is disturbed. Their sharp teeth can cause serious wounds, making it crucial for tourists to observe from a distance. Avoiding getting between a beaver and water is essential for personal safety. By respecting the beaver's habitat and behavior, tourists can appreciate the animal's role in the ecosystem without risking injury. 16. Tick bites, forests and grasslands. Black-legged ticks, small yet dangerous, inhabit Canada's forests and grasslands, spreading Lyme disease. Undetected bites can lead to long-term illness, making prevention key. Tourists should wear long sleeves, use insect repellent, and perform thorough tick checks after hikes. By taking these precautions, the risk of tick bites and subsequent disease can be significantly reduced. Awareness and prevention are crucial for enjoying the natural beauty of Canada's wilderness safely. 17. Goose aggression, urban parks and lakes. Canadian geese, often seen in urban parks and lakes, become extremely aggressive during nesting season. They may chase, bite, and knock over unsuspecting people who venture too close. To stay safe, it's important to walk slowly around geese and never approach their nests. By respecting their space and behavior, tourists can enjoy the presence of these iconic birds without risking confrontation. 18. Fire ant stings, British Columbia and Ontario. Invasive fire ants, with their painful and venomous stings, pose a risk in British Columbia and Ontario. Swarm attacks can cause severe allergic reactions, making it important for tourists to avoid disturbing anthills. Wearing closed-toe shoes and remaining vigilant can help prevent painful encounters with these aggressive insects. By understanding their behavior and taking appropriate precautions, tourists can safely navigate areas inhabited by fire ants.